All right, so number one on my list for the 5 things I like about this car, I'll let you guess what the first one is. I do got a bunch of lights, but it's because of my auxiliary battery. So that's okay. So yeah, first one would be sound. Let me turn this off. First one would be sound, 100%. No. Now this car does have 60,000 miles now. It's a 2018. So she's getting up there in miles. So, I mean, it is pretty reliable. I'll give it that. I haven't had any issues. So the only thing so the things I don't like about this car would be definitely the gas. That shit sucks. It's horrible on gas, no matter what you do. It does have an eco mode, which is I'll go over everything in the car. But other than that, the car is pretty much stock. Besides, as you can see, the grill delete. The crossbars are white. The mirror caps. Has some tinted windows. Got to get that redone. The badges are black. As you can see. Got the little M badge. Other than that, dude, that's about it with like mods and stuff, and then obviously the exhaust. But reliability wise, this car is pretty good, not gonna lie. Besides, like I said, the gas, it'll get you to where you gotta go. I fucking love the all-wheel drive system in this. It's honestly killer. It launches like no other. If you know the F10 550 or the F10 550i's, those have a really bad launch. Like those don't launch. Like the X-Drive system in those are not the best quality. And then they came out with these and they just shut the game down. So bravo to them for that. Definitely a big upgrade. But other than that, I will show you the interior if you're ever looking to get one. You'll get your little lighting right here. You can't really, you can kind of see it. M550 right there. Obviously, you got your lights, sunroof, lights. They're even down there too. Other than that, man, it's pretty basic. You got your sport, comfort, eco, normal BMW stuff. Other than that, another thing I don't like about this car is it doesn't have heated seats. No heated seats anywhere. I gotta clean it, but I was using it for work. But no heated seats anywhere. So that I don't like. Other than that, it has pretty much everything you could want. Another thing I don't like is they have a mode on here that's just for Samsung, which is you could play YouTube on the screen, which is, I believe it's called, let's see. Something to do with the, screen mirroring right there. Screen mirroring you can't do when you have an iPhone. You have to have a Samsung. And then you could play YouTube videos on the screen itself, right? So I was trying to figure that out for like an hour. Couldn't figure that out. I was like, damn. So that doesn't work. Another thing I don't like would obviously be the turning radius in this, but it's obviously pretty fucking big. So other than that, there's only a couple things that I don't like about this car. Is the gas, that's one. Heated seats, two. 3, you can't screen mirror on iPhone. I don't know why. To me, that's pretty dumb. But another thing I like is obviously these calipers. Everything needs to be cleaned. It's winter just got done, so. The engine bay. I love the way the engine looks. Haven't really done anything to it yet because I'm trying to like figure out what tune and all that other stuff I want to do. Because I'm probably going to order everything and then just have it all at one time and just throw it all on. But other than that, the only things that's ever happened to this car is they'll say like the coolant is low, which is half the time it's not. There's like a little sensor in there in this one because there's two obviously. You got this one, then you got that one. And I'll put a little bit in there and it's already full again. So I think the sensor, once it goes below that sensor, it just turns on the light. And then another thing is my auxiliary battery. As soon as I bought the car, it wanted to say increased steering effort. Come to find out that's coming from this battery, which is the battery is completely fine. It's juiced up, but it doesn't have, it hasn't been calibrated. Because the main battery for this is in the trunk, obviously. But other than that, like these cars, I believe make 445 wheel horsepower stock. Because you know how BMW is, they lie about their numbers. But it only gets faster as you get newer. So I believe after, I think it's 2020 or 2021, is when they started like upgrading the look of the car from the front. Also, the engine, obviously, they make more power, so they're probably tuned a little different, and also have probably different internals. I don't know. I don't care because I don't have that car. I have this one, so other than that, dude, this car is a monster in the fucking snow. That's for sure. Fucking monster in the snow. Here's a complete walk around. I gotta get new ones. This is starting to come off. But that is what it is. Yeah, nothing crazy done. Still gotta get this going, the bike. I mean, it runs, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, if you're looking to get one of these, I don't know why. Don't know why people do 1,000,000 miles an hour right here. But anyways, if you're looking to get one of these, there's a few things I would look for. Is obviously like wear and tear. I feel like this type of car you don't want to get has multiple owners, especially this one. There's some cars you can kind of get away with it, but this one, I wouldn't trust it. Like this one was a one owner, and then I got it. Obviously, it was completely bone stock. Still is, pretty much, kind of. But yeah, if you're looking to get one of these, you should definitely do it, but make sure you really look into it. Like bring a scan or do like no matter what, because I got this from a big dealership and it still had issues with it. It does leak a little bit of coolant. If I go underneath the car, there's like a little like brace bar that goes underneath right here, underneath. And there's two tubes kind of like this, but a little bit smaller. And they're definitely for coolant. And then you can see where the coolant's just leaking out of it. And it's not all the way tight. And I can't reach it. So I gotta get special tools because they're kind of like this. It's kind of like this, but a huge one that just looks... I didn't want to take it apart. I really did not. It was so much stuff I had to take off underneath just to tighten the tube that's barely leaking. So I'm kind of saving that for when it gets a little warmer out. You know, I'll probably knock that out. But yeah, man, I mean, out of a solid 10, for reliability wise, I'd give it a 7. You know, I don't know how this car is going to be when it's fully done and tuned and all that. So I'll have to make a part 2 for that, which will be really soon. Yeah, reliability, I'd give it a 7. Performance, I'd give it definitely a 9. It performs, and it back to back too. I mean, the launches are insane. The power is there. There's no lag, really. No lag at all. It just goes. Handling, I'd give it about a 6. Maybe even probably a 6. It handles okay. It's not a corner car for sure. It's too damn big. In my opinion, that's what it feels like. It's just sloppy. This is just like a power monster in a launch car. You know what I mean? It's just in a luxury car. It's not really meant to be slammed through the corners. It's not a TTRS or anything. So, but yeah, I would give it that. Like I said, the things I hate, doesn't come with seat warmers. I think certain packages come with it. I don't even know what trim this shit is. I just seen it and I'm like, yep, that's it. I want it. Because these cars were kind of hard to find at the time. So other than that, man, I think you should get one. If you're interested in getting one, I would do it. But just really be careful. That's all I got to say. Because this is a V8, you know, it's not a little B58. So these do have some issues if you don't take care of them, right? So goes for any car. But yeah, man, this will do it for today's video. I will be making more videos on this. I just have to do the spark plugs and stator. Runs and drives fine. I just need to do some things to it. And then, I'll slap a GoPro on and we'll go for rides on that. And do some more POVs in this when I get it tuned. So, this will do it for today's video. Peace out.